So I've been making some pretty good progress out here on the garage. It's a Friday after work, and to the point where I need to frame up the front garage wall, which has the 2 garage doors in it. I haven't done this actually. I haven't framed this front wall up for a couple of reasons. One of the reasons is, as you can see, which I've showed you guys before, that time-lapse camera right there on my nifty little mount that I built for it is taking pictures of the garage. And I haven't wanted to put the wall in front of that camera. So we built the side wall first, and then the back wall, and then the other side wall. But I've put all the sheeting on that I can, and I'm kind of to the point where I have to start framing up this front wall. I've been thinking a lot about how I'm going to frame this front wall, and it's been kind of daunting, I'll say. My plans don't really give you the exact layout of every single 2x6 right in the wall to see how you support the headers. They give you some general rules that you have to follow and the minimum requirements. So what I did was I looked at my garage door for my house down there and how they framed that up, and I took some measurements off of there. There's lots of little things you have to take into account. I mean, I've never had to frame around these straps before, so you have to have a solid block of wood for these to screw into or nail into. So you end up with a big stack of 2x6s here and another one here and over there, same thing. So I'm going to show you the plans here just so you have an idea what I'm working on. So what you're looking at there, right there, is the openings for the garage doors. You have the 8-foot wide door. The finished opening will be 8 feet wide, and the finished opening of this door will be 16 feet wide. On this next page I have marked over here, it gives you the requirements for the header. You can see that in the picture right there, and it shows the studs and the cripples and jack studs and how those are all laid out. It would be nice if it was that simple, but it's unfortunately not, because there's a lot of other things you have to take into account. So I haven't started this wall because of a lot of those things. Now, I am pretty far along, and I've made some pretty good progress. So I am pretty far along, and I made pretty good progress, but I've kind of struggled with how I was going to go about doing this. I don't want to redo it multiple times. I've ended up reframing multiple walls, which isn't fun. Specifically the left window, which is over there, I ended up reframing that wall twice. And not only that, but I want to get this on camera, right? I want to film this. When I'm filming, I have a tendency to make mistakes because I'm more focused on filming and making sure I'm making a good video. So I'm going to go ahead and start doing all the layout and prep work for this, and I'm going to film as much as I can, and hopefully it goes well. I sort of think that I'm going to have a lot of mistakes on camera, and maybe that'll make a good video for you guys to watch. We'll see. I guarantee the end product will be right, and hopefully I'll be able to point out some of the things you might not think about if you were doing this yourself. Yeah. So it is late on a Friday, and I have to work both days this weekend at my real job, which isn't this. So I'm going to go ahead and start cutting a few of the easy to figure out dimensions for some of the just studs and get those kind of laid out. And I'll probably quit for the night, and I'll pick this up again after work tomorrow and maybe work on a little bit more of the complicated stuff then. It's supposed to rain on Sunday, which that's not good. I don't plan on working out here in the rain. I will say it's been pretty hot today. It's been about 80 degrees out here today, and it's cooled off quite a bit. I don't have my watch on, but it was about 5:30 the last time I checked. So it's probably closer to 6:30 now. I'm sort of rambling. I don't really mean to ramble. I just wish it hadn't been so long since I framed something. So I guess there's no time like the present. So I'm going to go ahead and put the camera in a different spot. And what you'll be watching next is a sped up version of me cutting some boards for tonight. And then maybe I'll talk again tomorrow about my thought process of how I'm going to go about doing this. We'll see.